Pitchfork Preview with Aaron Maloney. Diving deep with Sun Devil football, exclusively on ArizonaSports.com.
The Sun Devils hit the road this weekend as they visit number 6 Washington for a Saturday night matchup at Husky Stadium. Kickoff scheduled for 5:30 with pregame coverage starting at 3:30. You can catch all of the action from Seattle on ESPN Phoenix 6:20 a.m. Both teams are looking to have a bounce-back weekend as Arizona State is coming off a 49-26 loss to Utah as the Devils were handed their 4th straight defeat. QB Manny Wilkins was back under center for ASU as he finished 19 of 31 for 309 yards and a touchdown. As for Washington, they are coming off a 26-13 loss to number 20 USC, damaging their college football playoff hopes and snapping a 12-game winning streak. Here's what you need to know about the Washington Huskies. Washington ranks 1st in the Pac-12 and 5th in the nation in scoring offense, averaging nearly 45 points per game. Leading the Huskies to these numbers is quarterback Jake Browning. The sophomore QB ranks 3rd in the FBS in pass efficiency, 2nd in touchdowns, and 4th in yards per attempt, as Browning is completing 64.8% of his passes for over 2,500 yards and a school record 35 touchdowns this season. The Huskies average nearly 270 passing yards per game, centered around their leading receiver, John Ross. The junior receiver currently ranked 2nd in the conference with 896 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns on 52 receptions. Keep an eye out for Dante Pettis, as the dynamic duo became the first teammates in UW history to have double-digit touchdown catches in a season. Washington relies on a heavy rushing attack, averaging 209.6 yards per game. Their ground attack is led by sophomore tailback Myles Gaskin, as the explosive playmaker has rushed for over 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns this season. On defense, the Huskies are just as impressive. They lead the FBS with a plus 1.5 turnover margin and 2nd in the nation with 24 takeaways this season. Leading this unit, senior linebacker Joe Mathis, junior corner Sidney Jones, and junior safety Budda Baker. Head coach Todd Graham on the Washington Huskies.
Ross is probably the best player, the most dynamic player in our league. They play really good defense. I mean, they're really physical defensively against the run, and they're really good in the back end. So I'd say explosive plays and defense are the two things when I think of them that describes, how they play the game. So they're very, very well coached. That'd be the third thing. They're very well coached.
Arizona State goes into Saturday's matchup leading the all-time series against Washington 18-15, as the Sun Devils are looking for their 6th win of the season to gain bowl eligibility. For Pitchfork Preview, I'm Aaron Maloney on ArizonaSports.com.